LeBron James, the king of the NBA, is once again in the spotlight. After an impressive 2020-2025 season with the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists, he proved once again why he's still one of the best to ever play the game. But despite his individual accolades, including a spot on the All-NBA second team and a sixth-place finish in MVP voting, the Lakers' season ended with a first-round exit in the playoffs, leaving fans, analysts, and, of course, LeBron himself with plenty to think about heading into the future. The buzz surrounding LeBron's future escalated as rumors began to swirl about what his next move would be. With the deadline for NBA player options looming, the basketball world braced for a decision that could shape the future of the Lakers. Would LeBron pick up his $52.6 million player option for the 2025-26 season? Or would he make a bold move that could help the Lakers' team-building efforts and give them a better chance at another championship? For many fans, the hope was that LeBron would take a pay cut, perhaps a significant one, to free up cap space. This would allow the Lakers to bring in more help, especially for their star-studded duo of LeBron and Luka Doncic. Imagine the possibilities with a couple of key additions as the Lakers look to retool and make another run for the ring. Some even suggested that LeBron, being one of the most wealthy athletes on the planet, could take a veteran minimum salary, signaling his commitment to the team's future success over personal gain. But that hope didn't last long. On Saturday, ESPN's Dave McMenamin dropped a bombshell report confirming what many feared. LeBron James is expected to pick up his $52.6 million player option for the 2025-26 season. This news sent shockwaves through the Lakers fan base, and the reaction has been nothing short of explosive. For those unfamiliar, a player option allows LeBron to essentially decide whether or not he wants to continue under the terms of his current contract. By picking up this option, he would lock in another massive salary for the Lakers. But the downside is that it severely limits the team's flexibility in free agency. In fact, the Lakers are projected to have little to work with, just the taxpayer mid-level exception worth $5.7 million to build out the roster for next season. Now, let's talk about the reaction. Lakers fans are furious. The overwhelming sentiment among the fan base is frustration and disappointment, with some even questioning LeBron's loyalty to the team. One fan tweeted, "40-year-old billionaire who wants Luka to rot with him until he retires," calling out the idea that LeBron could be more focused on his personal financial gain than the team's future. Another frustrated fan chimed in, "You're telling me a billionaire who's 40 can't take a vet minimum so it can help his team sign players to win another ring?" The anger stems from the idea that at this stage in his career, LeBron's goal should be about building a championship contending team, not securing the largest paycheck possible. Then, there were even stronger words. "This is why he'll never win another ring," one fan declared, pointing to what they perceived as LeBron's selfishness in a time when the team desperately needs support. "He's so selfish, man. He's never been a team player," another fan echoed. And then there's the classic comparison to Michael Jordan. "The most uncompetitive GOAT we have. Give me Jordan every day of the week," another fan commented, underscoring the heated debate between LeBron and the man widely regarded as the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan. But the most cutting of all was a fan who simply labeled LeBron least selfish. Ouch! So, what does this decision mean for the Lakers? Well, for one, it limits their ability to sign key role players. While LeBron is one of the most gifted players in NBA history, even the king needs a strong supporting cast to win titles. Just ask the Cleveland Cavaliers and Miami Heat, where he thrived with other stars alongside him. The Lakers are in a tricky spot. With LeBron locking in his player option, it leaves them with minimal room to work with in free agency. Sure, the mid-level exception could help secure a solid bench piece or a role player, but it's unlikely to move the needle significantly in a loaded Western Conference. The big question now is whether LeBron will ultimately regret this decision if the Lakers fall short of a title again next season. Could he be sacrificing his legacy by being too focused on his paycheck? And let's not forget about Luka Doncic. The Lakers were already facing questions about how they would juggle the futures of two superstar players. Adding LeBron's massive contract to the mix further complicates the situation.